Adventures, and guess what came? Tidmouth sheds. I may not seem excited, but I really am very excited. So let's get started to open it. All right. Shipped right from Bachmann, although it's from a different hobby company. I'll put the link where the hobby company was in the description. It's called wholesaletrains.com, and here it is. Here it is. Let's open it up. And Tidmouth sheds. Woohoo! So here it is, and this is it, and it's Tidmouth sheds. Been awaiting to come out for a long time, and it's finally here. I got this. Okay. All right. Okay, on the back we can get a nicer big picture here. I'll zoom in on that. Oops. And here it is, and it says, calling all engines home to Tidmouth sheds. Now you can give your Thomas and Friends HO scale locomotives a place of their own after a full day's work on the island of Sodor. 5 bays and a manually operated turntable keep the engines ready for new and exciting adventures. And here it is, manual operated turntable, rotating bridge, additional engine stalls available. Position for easy track recommended. It's not included, but it's recommended for easy track. 16 engine stalls, room for 16 engine stalls, and 5 sheds, and HO scale locomotives are not included. And as you can see, I can kind of have this loop out here, and I can do a siding up there, you know, just like they have in the real thing. And older engines here, not every single one of them, most of them. So here it is, and let's open up the plastic. Okay, it opens on its sides for all you people running and rushing. Oh, and before we get in there, here we are. It's a kit. So there's 36 pieces, 5 of these doors, 4 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of those, and 5 of these, 5 of those, and 5 of these. So it comes with track to put inside this shed, so you don't have to buy extra track to place in the shed. All right, so let's open it up. And we'll see that it has a place where you can open it and pull it out, because there seems to be styrofoam. It's held in by styrofoam. Oh, okay. Here it is. Cut this. Cut here. I don't want to mess up any single part of the packaging. Let's cut over here on this side. Here are the 5 pieces for the sheds, and they look fairly decently large, and when we compare it with the actual engines, it'll be even better. So I can sort of show that. And pieces for the, what I'm guessing would be the what would that be? Oh, the tops for the sheds. You place them, and that's the tops of the sheds here. And for placing that goes on the turntable. And here for the ends to the tracks. There's no bumper, so you gotta be careful here. When you're backing your trains into the sheds, you don't have them hit you know, they don't fall off the tracks. Otherwise, it becomes troublesome. So those are the ends here, and now let's open up the other side. Let's see. Cut. And this is how to build your own Tidmouth sheds, and shows you how to put everything on and installation of it and how it works. Doesn't look that hard. Here are the sides. They look very new. Could possibly use some weathering, make it look a little bit older. And of course, all our pieces, we have no idea what they're for, but they'll come in handy later when we're trying to build them, the actual sheds. And track in here, I'll be taking that out right now, actually. Not holding too well, but there's 5 pieces of track in here. Now, if you have your own track, this is really extra track for you. Here is our shed doors, which are, I think, fully movable, and I have to check them out for you later to see if they move, you know, if they're easy to move or if they're really hard to move. And back plates. And turntable time. It was attached inside of here. Let's take this out. And I think when we build this, glue is not required or necessary. And let's test it to see if it makes those weird clicky noises when you turn it. And awesome. Nope, nothing at all. And as you can see, the contacts are held right in there very nicely. So, you know, it doesn't look like it's showing too much. And when we twist it a little bit, it goes back. Next. And, you know, takes a little while to go to the next one. But, you know, it's okay because that's how it's supposed to be. And it's really cool. And I'll be hooking this up to I'll be building it right now. And I'm going to be fast forwarding this part because, oh, and as you can see, there are these little things on the end here. So if you're not using the track, it doesn't stick out or anything for you. And these come already there, so they have the rail joiners already there. And I'm going to be doing a fast motion of me building this actual thing. Alright, so that's Soda Adventures, and this is me building Tidmouth sheds. Here's Tidmouth sheds in my layout, and before I begin with the review, I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and be sure to spend lots of time with your family and friends, and keep off of YouTube for a while, you know, just have some fun with your family and friends, and, you know, you can come back on later. Alright, so here's Tidmouth sheds. My review is, bottom line, you like them or you hate them, and in this case, I love the design. I think it turned out wonderful. All the accessories on here, and you can see the top, and it really looks amazing. But okay, let's compare it with some of the other buildings, and it stinks. So, bottom line is, I would not recommend this unless you know what you're in for. if you know what you're in for, then go right ahead and purchase this item. And here's just a few shots of me running the some trains over it, and it runs really smooth, and the turntable spins very smooth, and it's a very wonderful set, and it looks excellent, but it's just not in proportion with a lot of the other buildings I have. If this is one of the only things you're going to have in your trains set, then this is fine, but a warning to all other Thomas modelers: do not purchase this model unless you know what you're getting into. Alright, so that's Soda Adventures, and here's some shots of some footage of what I got of my easily removable lid, as seen here. Just lift it up by that and remove it. Another cool feature, so if you want to get the side engine stall, you can do that.